Hi guys, good morning everyone. This is Abid Khan and you are watching Karachians Academy YouTube channel. We are doing CIEAS level accounting past papers. And we have selected 2022 year, which is the current year, and February March attempt. Paper number is your account. Paper code is 9706. MCQs based question 1 and variant 2. Okay, in our last lectures we have already done questions till 25th. So please visit our YouTube channel, and playlist is available there, and you can view the other lectures. So move on to question number 26. Okay, let's see what is question 26. Okay, what would cause overheads to be over absorbed? And four options are given here. A, overhead absorbed is greater than overhead budgeted. No. Over absorption means being prudent, you have overestimated your expenses, fixed overhead expenses, and charged to the product, and you claim that from the customers, means you are getting more from customers than your actuals. This is over absorption. So over absorb is greater than overhead budgeted. No, it is not. Option A is not right, it is not correct. Overhead absorbed is less than overhead budgeted. No, overhead, there is no comparison with budgeted. It is overhead absorbed versus your actuals, right? Overhead incurred is greater than overhead absorbed. This is also not correct. Okay, this is also not correct. This is also not correct, right? Because overhead incurred is greater than the overhead, it means you are overspending. So this is not, your absorption is less. Overhead incurred is less than overhead absorbed. Overhead incurred is okay, your actuals are less than your OAR. So this is, it means in OAR you kept a good cushion, right? So you over absorb the overheads and your actuals are lesser. So this question is this one option is very correct. 26 answer is D, right? Move on to question 27. What question 27 says? A company has the following information for producing 2000 units. 2000 units, okay, of a product, only one product. Oh. Sales revenues, direct material, direct labor, direct expenses, and other variable overheads. Okay, and this is fixed. What is the contribution to sales ratio? Though this is very simple question, very simple question. This either you can do total of your, this all are till here variable cost, right? Deduct this whole variable cost and you will get contribution margin. Okay, $85,000 sales minus all the variable cost, 30,000 minus 14,000 minus 2,500 minus 10,200. 18,000 and I think I have to recalculate 85,000, then minus direct material 30,000, minus direct labor 14,000, minus direct expenses 2,500, and minus 10,200. Okay, your contribution margin is 28,300. Contribution margin is this. Very simple question and very easy. Contribution to sales ratio will be your contribution margin 28,300 divided by your sales. Sales is 85,000 into 100. 28,300 divided by 85,000 into 100. Okay, this is 33.29%. Contribution to sales ratio is option B is answer, is your answer. Move on to question 28. The following information is available about two products, product 1 and product 2. Okay, so very carefully read the question and what is required. What is the limiting factor? So question required, they are asking what is the limiting factor, right? So very carefully read it. So product 1, when we produce 2 kilos of material X are used and material Y 3 kilos are used, and direct labor 3 hours worked on it, then we make product 1. Product 2, it uses 4 kilos of material X and 1 kilo of product Y and direct labor of 6 hours. So then we make the product 2, right? Production is planned at 100 units. Each product means 100 of this and 100 of product 1 and product 2. 700 kilos of X material, you have only 700 kilo, right? And 400 kilos of material Y. Okay, 400 and 700 materials means you are short of material. Okay, a total of 800 direct labor hours can be worked. 800, this is also a limiting factor. You have only 800 hours, labor hours. So in 800 labor hours, you have to produce your product A1 and product B. Now, what is required? What is the limiting factor? Okay, so let's move on. Limiting factor. What is limiting factor? Okay, either it is material X, either it is material Y, or it is labor. We have to means out of these three, which one is a limiting factor? Okay, no issue. We can do this, and we simply will do a calculation. Product 1. Okay, no, I need a more space. Okay, then product 1, product 2, and total, right? And available. This is total required and this is available. Material X, how much is material X is required? 2 kilos. into 100 units equal 200 kilos. 100 into 3, 300 kilos. Okay, and labor 100 into 3, 300 labor hours. Likewise 100 into 4, 400 kilos of material X. 100 into 1, 100 kilos of material Y. 100 into 6, 600 hours. Okay, these are your calculation. So material X product in product 1, if you produce 100 unit of product 1 and 100 unit of product 2, means total 200 unit production. Material X will be used 200 in product 1 and 400 in product 2. Total 600. And how much you have? 700. It means, note, it is not a limiting factor, right? Come to Y. Y in product 1 we require 300 kgs. Here in product 2 Y is consumed 100 kgs. Total how much? This is 400. And how much material you have? 400. No shortage. It is this also not a limiting factor, right? Now labor. How much labor required? 300 hours in product 1, 600 hours in product 2, total 900 hours. How many hours you have? 800 hours. Availability is 800 hours. This is your limiting factor, because your requirement is 900 hours and your availability, the available labor is only 800 labor hours. So your answer will be direct labor hours only. Answer will be A. Move on to next question. Question number 29. Okay, question number 29. A company provides the following information about its product. Okay, selling price, variable cost and fixed cost, right? Break even point is 360 units, right? Okay, if business changes, its break even is already given and you can calculate very easily. 21,600 divided by contribution margin per unit, which is 60, so you can calculate it 360. So no issue. If the business changes its production method, business is going to change its production method, contribution will increase. It is an efficient method which reduces the losses, and the production becomes more efficient where losses are minimized. So the contribution will increase by 10%, fixed cost will increase by 5%. What would be the effect on the break even point? Okay, no issue at all. 360 units already given, so we can calculate the revised with this two factors. We can calculate the break even. Contribution margin already we know is contribution margin per unit is 60. So what they are saying, this will increase by 10%. Okay, we can calculate the break even. New break even, we can say new break even in units. The formula, fixed cost divided by contribution margin per unit, right? Fixed cost, okay, I can calculate here. Fixed cost is 21,600. This is also very easy question, huh? So 21,600, the fixed cost will increase by 5%. You increase this by 5%. New cost, okay, divided by contribution margin will increase by 10%. This is 60 multiplied by 1.1 means this is 10%. Okay, what will be? We can calculate. Okay. As I was telling you, this February-March semester, your paper of 2020, it was very easy paper compared to the previous years. Okay, 21,600 multiplied by 1.05, fixed cost will be 22,680. Okay, right, and 60 multiply by 1.1 with 10% increase, this will be 66. What you have to do, 22,680 divided by 66, divided by 66 is 22, just break even fixed cost by, I think it just, I have to, there's something wrong. I think in calculation, okay, let me check it again. 140, 60, 60, 10% contribution margin, 66, so your cost is 22,680. 22,680 divided by 66. Okay, 343 means 344. New break even units will be 344, and old break even unit were 360. So with this efficient method, your break even has come down by 344 and 60. If we divide it by, okay, 344 and 360, difference will be 16 point difference, and from 360 it is reducing to 344 due to an efficient method of production, right? So 6 units, a unit decreased by 6, by 18 increase, no increase, this is wrong, increase, we are not increasing, units are decreased. So we are done with the question 29 and its answer is A. Hope you have understood this, and we move on to last question 30. What are possible limitations of budgetary control system? You know why the budgets are made? Budgets are actually, they are your forward looking documents which provides you guidelines for your future, the next year. Okay, and it is a yardstick to measure your actual performance, right? We make the budget and we compare the actuals, right? And if we are moving in a wrong directions, then management takes action to rectify it so that it gets its targeted profit and targeted position and performance, right? So what are the possible limitations? Here talking about the limitations. When we implement limitations, there are certain problems, right? There are certain limitations. So what are the budgets are based on estimates? This is very much right. Budget is an estimate, so this is right. Budgets may lead to staff demotivation. Yes, this also, because what happens when they are free to work and there is no control on them, so they will be very happy. If you are putting control and you are giving through the budget and you are giving them this much is your budget and you have to achieve it, you cannot overspend, so ultimately staff will get demotivated. This is also correct. Budgets may prevent managers from being creative. This is also partly I say correct, because when the top line management gives budget to the middle management or the lower management, and when it is trickled down to the lower level, so people do not have a creative kind of ideas to generate, so they have to stick to the budget. So they have to achieve the budget. Their target is achieving the budget, not creation. So this is also one thing we can say. So I think question 1, 2, 3 all are correct. So B. So guys, Alhamdulillah, we have done with our February March, the latest one paper of 2022, right? And I hope you have you got all the questions and you understood them well, and you have enjoyed this video. So my last message would be, if you have enjoyed this, then please like it and share it with other students. So other students who do not know, they should also get benefit from this video, and subscribe our channel so that you get all the latest updates on past papers. Thank you very much, and bye for now.